Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. The new update just came out as recently because of the last video you probably saw was the almond cookie trial, because that's a new cookie that was released in the update. But we got to move on to more important matters, being the actual event for the story. Now, if you remember in part 1, that was all about the butter painting affair. However, in this one, it's changed differently, because now it's called The Secret of the Slashed Painting. Now, of all I can remember, I'm pretty sure of the last cutscene that I was playing before part 1, which if you haven't seen my entire series for the butter painting affair, you should probably see that. But, just as a little, refresher, at least for how it ended, we went into, like, this little outback area where the painting should have been under, like, some sort of cover. We unveiled it, and it just left us on a to be continued. Now, I assumed that the painting was stolen once again, or just not even there. However, considering the name of this event being the Secret of the Slashed Painting, I have a feeling it's been ripped up and torn to shreds. And I have a feeling that the moment I press enter, butter pretzel cookie is going to be in absolute distress and pain. So probably, let's enter. There we go. So this basically immediately picks up where, I'm pretty sure it leaves off. Yeah, good, you're here. Is this a so-called masterpiece? For the love of no kind, ruination! Save me from this tormenting nightmare. The painting, it's... Yeah, it is... Oh my gosh, it is destroyed. Can we even tell what type of painting it is? I don't know. I knew it! Roquefort Cookie wasn't behind this plot. The cookie makes every effort to steal the precious items, not ruin them. I just got off the phone with the station. Roquefort Cookie is still in custody. Hasn't even budged. You were right, Walnut Cookie. Birthday cake cookie. What happened? How could... How? I don't know. I was asked to move the painting to somewhere secluded. That's it. I swear. So I just moved it to this quiet warehouse. Walnut Cookie. Let's take this one step at a time. Birthday cake cookie looks just as shocked as us. Yeah, of course. How could such a horrid thing happen? All that time and effort wasted. I poured my soul into this exhibition, and I can't even... Seeing this torn canvas, it's as if my own heart was shredded by the seams, torn apart by sadness, despair. How atrocious! I'm really trying my hardest at crying and acting. Is there no way to stop these tears of sorrow and pain? Oh, cruel world! Who dare commit such heinous vandalism? This is messier than a broken coffee pot on Monday. Everyone, please remain calm. This investigation is still going on. Okay. Well, it's a lot more peaceful now. Butter Pretzel Cookie and the curator look so sad. We have to find the culprit and bring them to justice. Did I grow too overconfident? The cases I've solved, were they all a fluke? Maybe I really am over in my head. I failed this investigation. I guess I still have a long way to go in becoming a great detective. You know what makes a great detective? They never give up. They never surrender. They pursue all leads until they solve the case. Your case record. Your caseworker speaks for itself. I know that you don't give up, whatever the odds. No matter how flimsy the leads are. So why give up now? Wait. You been keeping tabs on me? You know about my cases? Since the very beginning. I have faith that you will solve this, just like the others. This time, I'll be right here with you. You really think I can solve this case? Yes. Please arrest those responsible for such a shameful act of terror on such a masterpiece. What if the other paintings are vandalized? I shudder even the thought of it. Please help protect our museum, I beg of you. Yes. I'll see this case until the very end. There's still heaps of clues to be found. Thank you, both of you. I formally request all cookies present to be gathered once more to provide additional testimonies in this case. Round 1. We're back at it again, boys. By the way, Walnut Cookie, it's pronounced elemental, not elemental. You're fine, but I gotta ask a couple things. I only have 112 case notes, but are there going to be that many cookies to ask? Though, are the missions reset? Oh my gosh, I've been doing a lot of missions, okay. I didn't even notice. So what's the total? Okay, so the only daily thing was login, but there's still friendly runs and trophy race. So that's login's 5, and both friendly runs and trophy race are 10. Okay, so 5, 10, 7, 12, and that's for bear jellies in any breakout episode. 5, 10, 7, 12, that's for cookie trials. So if I remember the math in my head, so that's 5%, that'd be 15, and then plus 19, that'd be 34, right? I gotta get this correct. 5%, that'd be 12, then that'd be 22, and then 34. Okay, so that's covered. But I gotta get a bunch, so I can get up to 68? But I also gotta do all this stuff for trophy race, and also, almond cookies trial. Okay, so, but for right now, look at, it's raining case notes, baby. So that's about, like, more than 70. So if I didn't have enough now, I have enough. Okay, so let's investigate. Okay, there's barely anyone. Wait, how much does it cost? Because now I realize everyone's a suspect here. Because there's now suspects that we don't even need to consult. Because now I don't even, they're not even here. Because, for example, Mint Chocolate Cookie. He was cleared of any of my sus, but he's not even here. So that's good. So the main ones we have are Firecracker, Mustard, Gumball, Rockstar, Angel, Herb, or Herb, however you pronounce it, and Butter Pretzel. So I guess we gotta ask him a question. Okay, so they cost 15 now. Okay, so let's do some math. 15, 30, 60, 90, 105. So at the very minimum, at the start of every week, you need 105 case notes. Which, luckily, we have 185. And we actually, even without the missions, we actually did get, we had like 112, I'm pretty sure. So, we have to ask them a question. Have you been to the garden? Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure Herb can't be suspicious. He's been to the garden. That's obvious. Oh, and also, testimony rewards. A new lobby. Oh, okay. You gotta ask all of those. Okay. So let's ask Firecracker. Have you been to the garden? Birthday Cake Cookie asked me to wait outside. She didn't say I couldn't play outside, so I was popping some firecrackers behind a museum. But nowhere near the garden at all. Well, I guess maybe even if you went to the garden, it wouldn't be intentional. How about you, Mustard? Have you been to the garden? Again, I'm on an errand for Grams, and cutting through there is a good shortcut to take back. Okay, so, you going through the garden is a good shortcut for you for this errand. I wish I could ask you, like, the specific question. Instead of just asking everyone one question, why can't I just ask you, what was the, errand? But they probably go like, it's none of your business. But who knows? So, have you been to the garden, Gumball? Been there a few times, but it's boring. That place is so bland and normal, it doesn't fit my vibe. You probably... I wouldn't be surprised if you tried blasting on it to make it more of your vibe, to be honest. Kinda sus. Rockstar, have you been to the garden? I honestly doubt it, to be honest. I didn't go to that garden because I was too busy prepping a solo concert outside. A solo concert? Near the museum or just somewhere, like, somewhat far away? I don't know. Why is Angel Cookie here? Why is Angel Cookie here? There's no way they're sus. There's no way. I'll actually be shocked if they are. Have you been to the garden? Roaming outside the museum took longer than expected. I did not make it to the garden. I understand. Now here comes the obvious one. Have you been to the garden, Herb? It's such a beautiful garden. I feel so comfortable there. Well, that's obvious. And last, you. Have you been to the garden, Butter Pretzel? The garden. The perfect spot for inspiration. That's understandable. And now we can receive a reward. So by the way, when does it reveal the oh, I guess that's when I have to choose the suspicious. Oh wait, 20 hours. Okay, so I gotta wait like for a day, of course. But we also got the reward. So now that we've asked basically all 7 of them all the questions, and by all I mean all of the 1, before we can answer 4 more. Which, to be honest, I don't think this will result in too many case notes being spent, but It's still going to be somewhat of a grind to get them all, but let's get a reward being 300,000 coins, and hopefully we can get a hint out of this. Please? Yes, good, good. There's something near these shrubs. The leaves are scattered in some strange fashion. It's as if someone exploded nearby, blew them around this manner. Perhaps there's some residue from whatever blew up? Okay, so let's go in depth. So they're outside, they're looking near some shrubs, and their leaves scattered in a strange fashion. It's as if someone exploded nearby and blew them around in this manner. Perhaps there's some residue from whatever blew up. Now, automatically, my suspicions are on either Gumball or Firecracker, but I'm pretty sure the obvious answer here is Firecracker. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the top 3. In fact, let's go check right now. I don't know how they're in the top 3, but it's got to be also Gumball and Firecracker. Why? How are you not consulting Gumball? They explode. They got the cannon. Boom, boom. Like Firecracker, yeah, that makes sense, but I can't even understand Butter Pretzel or even Angel. When will this end? I feel so sorry for you, Angel. But serious, okay. Automatically, my sus is going to go on Firecracker Cookie. Now, maybe it wasn't intentional. Maybe, like, one of his rogue firecrackers just blasted off, but, like, landed near the garden. Like, maybe they were just running around all over the place, like, lighting up fireworks, and, like, one of them was rogue, and just kind of, like, blasted out into the garden, and, like, scattered into a shrub. Or, like, maybe one was, like, a dud, and, like, it launched, but it didn't explode, so it just fell into the leaves. Well, then again, that doesn't make sense, because, if it fell into the leaves, then obviously Almond and Walnut would see, hey, there's a firecracker here. Let's arrest Firecracker. But, yeah, I'm sorry, you're my sus. And I'm pretty sure I've sussed you before. No, I really didn't do anything wrong. Well, I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but it kind of all lines up. And you kind of, like, other than Gumball Cookie, the top 3 do not make sense. Even though Gumball's not in the top 3. If he wasn't in the top 3, then it'd be a little bit more of a challenge. Like, the only ones I could potentially see in the top 3 are Firecracker, Gumball, and I think Mustard. Only just because it was arranged in a unique fashion. And by unique fashion, it's probably going to mean, you know, because Mustard has their own form of art that they describe it as, with graffiti and stuff. So, that's all I got for now. I'm probably going to have to wait a whole 20 hours, which I think is the most that I've waited. Well, this event is new, so yeah, I'll see you until then. So, man, I just realized this video might be released, instead of a day after I record, it's probably going to be released like 2 days, because I'm going to need to spend time to edit. Because, unless if I, like, wait until, like, 7 or 8, and then I immediately rush upload it, but who knows, I'm probably just going to do something else. But, in the meantime, let's just take a seat and wait. Let's wait for the results to come in. I'm eating a brownie right now. Yeah, it honestly tastes pretty good. But with that being said, oh, I got it. Do I have nothing to wash this down? Pleb it. We gotta figure out who the sus pleb was. I'm still betting it was Firecracker, only because it literally had something to do with a blast radius or something like that, and no one sus Gumball. But part of me feels like it might be Gumball, though if it's not Gumball, it's most likely Firecracker. So what are the results? Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. It was Firecracker, and they were innocent. What do you mean innocent? Wait. Someone's thoughts. An old saying goes, the answer might be right under your nose. What? What does that mean? I don't know. An old saying goes, the old answer might be right under your nose. What are you talking about? Hold on, do I have my, oh my gosh, I don't even have all the missions up. I gotta use the skill so many times. Okay. I gotta do the trial. I have exactly 100. What's even the next question for, whatever it is? Do you know where the warehouse is? I feel like the only one who would know is Herb, but today is not the day to answer those questions, because today is just to, you know, get the answer for what we found. Turns out, the person we sussed was not guilty because they got a majority vote and they were innocent. Let me just see for details. 59.3%. Apparently they were innocent. They played alone with firecrackers outside of the museum until Angel Cookie joined to watch. Angel Cookie's testimony provides an alibi. Firecracker Cookie was nowhere near the warehouse. That does not make a lick of sense. Unless if now we're trying to... Hold on. Let me check who's, like, sus right now. Herb? There's no way. Butter, pretzel, and mustard? Surprised how Gumball isn't sus yet. But... So, like, I was right, but all of us were wrong. Because we chose an innocent person. That sucks. But, I don't know how to feel now. Because this is the second time. I'm pretty sure the first time that we got an innocent person was it Gumball? Yeah, Gumball was innocent. So, wait, wouldn't that mean we could just rule Gumball out altogether? So, if we can rule Gumball and, Firecracker out, we count the rounds. Someone here, if I can actually tap on it. Like, oh, I can't tap on the future rounds. But, like, round 3, round 4, and I think round 5 is just going to be case finished. Then, at least, if we count Gumball and Firecracker's already guilty, then we have more than 2/3 of these people are sus. But, I don't know. Can't wait until the next, I answer the next question, because I have basically, actually, it's better to clear out here, a day and 22 hours to answer that. But, with that being said, I can end the video here. If you did enjoy this video of Cookie Run, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends for more Cookie Run content. And if you... Oh, I just burned bad. I'm sorry. I think I drank a soda, actually, and just went through my nose. I apologize. Anyway, if you haven't yet or you want to, then be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Did I say subscribe yet? And also hit the bell, you know, be notified. And also in the description, I have merchandise in store. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, but there might be something in there that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you and today's Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!